All in, set for a start. Favourite number 1, Lightfoot Tango at $1.50.
The inside was about best to begin, but there was absolutely no pace on Lightfoot Tango, the favourite, and Grosdale's going to let him just stride up and take over the lead at the end of 200 metres. So Lightfoot Tango under restraint with no speed on shows the way. Bogong Hill racing a little bit keenly goes up to be second on the outside of Abhishek, and 3 away Super Imposters at the tail. They race onto the bend at the 1,000-metre mark, and he's got a good hold of the favourite Lightfoot Tango, out by 3 parts a length Bogong Hill. Abhishek's a further length and a half away past the 900-metre mark, and 2.5 Super Imposter is about 5 lengths off the leader. They're inside the 800. Lightfoot Tango, the favourite, take control from the jump. He shows the way, and he's still held together now by Cavallo. Cavallo just holds his favourite together, coming to the 600, though Bogong Hill second in the market. Goes up on the outside, and Abhishek sitting off them about a length and a half away. Super Imposter starts to make ground, but he is hard ridden. They're about to turn at the top of the straight. They'll have 400 in front of them, and Lightfoot Tango, Tony Cavallo, about to go for home on the favourite. Bogong Hill puts the pressure on. He's a half length away. Now Abhishek has eased away from the fence. He's only a length off this leader. He's had to go for the favourite, Lightfoot Tango. Bogong Hill's got him quickly. Abhishek will be the danger. Super Imposters battling into it okay. Abhishek and the centre now going to Bogong Hill. Abhishek got to a narrow lead close to home. Bogong Hill battles on, but Abhishek wins the first. Abhishek has beaten Bogong Hill. Close up Super Imposter third. Well, the favourite, Lightfoot Tango, has run last. He had a soft run in front, but he was quickly beaten at the 300-metre mark, the fight.
523, and many thanks to Tuco Y for that call. 5 Abhishek, 490. And no... And we've got gobbledygook coming up there. 2 and 3 were the minor placings there anyway. Race number 4.
Pretty solid Aerodramus. He's got good form on the board. 3 runs for 3 placings at Canberra. They're in the wet. He's on top of the ground today, so that's a change for him. But his form's very solid. Now Valian locked away. So Top Speed Justice, the last, comes forward for the Bateman's Bay. Sand and gravel, maiden handicap, 1,200 metres. Starter moves to the front of the stalls. They're ready to run here in the second of 7. At Moruya, line's good, and they're racing Our Valiant, and I've Got Music were very slow to step away, and Plea Bargain, the first starter, got away quickly. Violet is driving up, and Aerodramus is going to be in a handy spot. He's splitting the 2 leaders. Top Speed Justice is 4 wide, so it's a bit of a charge early. Shy Prince dropped in behind the leading division from Harry DeHoon. Sunny Storm, the inside. Our Valiant, and I've Got Music, the tail, about 8 lengths from the leader. 700 to run. Violet now takes over, shows out from Plea Bargain, the inside. Aerodramus, the favourite on the outside, taking closer order to this leader now. Top Speed Justice is 4th. Shy Prince has ridden along from Harry DeHoon, Our Valiant. Sunny Storm second last. I've Got Music with them in 7 from the leader. 450 to run. They're about to swing, and it is Violet on the inside. A Triolet who holds down the lead. Aerodramus, the favourite, though, is putting the pressure on the outside now, and soon after, Aerodramus drove to the lead. A couple of lengths away. Plea Bargain battles on from Top Speed Justice. Aerodrama to the lead. Plea Bargain, the first starters, ranging up as a danger, coming to the 150. Plea Bargain goes up to Aerodramus. On the outside, Plea Bargain. Aerodramus, the inside, not much in it. Plea Bargain doing the bit of work, and Plea Bargain gets up to beat the favourite Aerodramus. Long way back to third was I've Got Music. They were followed in by Top Speed Justice. And behind them, Harry DeHoon, followed by Triolet and Our Valiant, Sunny Storm, and Shy Prince, the tail.
215, the numbers there. Race 2 at Moruya. Plea Bargain 560, 180, beating the favourite Aerodramus 120. I've Got Music at 280. Well, 6 minutes before race number 5 at Sale. And of course, that's the next event there in Victoria. As we have...
Showing $1.50 and $1.20 at the moment. Magic Necklace, the favourite. So we've got about 4 to move in. Now So Star goes up. Princess Gorgeous about to join them. Cyclone Freddy still back from the line. With the Fairy, who's still out of line. The favourite is Magic Necklace. She's showing $1.60 and $1.20 at the moment. This 3-year-old filly from the Barbara Joseph stables. Had the 1 run for a good third at Goulburn. She's drawn towards the outside, Magic Necklace. Princess Gorgeous stands up. Now the Fairy will be the last one. Wake Up Monterey, Kung Fu have settled. Don't Shoot Me. Londine is in. So the starter makes his way to the front of the stalls to send them on their way. Second division of the maiden, the third here at Moruya this afternoon, drizzling rain. And they're racing Wake Up Monterey. Oh, the favourite stood there, very slow out. Magic Necklace missed it by the best part of probably 2 lengths. And Londine won the jump and is going to settle in front. Wake Up Monterey is driving through to be handy from So Star, who's also pushing up into that early division. And Kung Fu is now driving through. So Londine taken on by Kung Fu, showing good pace. And Princess Gorgeous, Wake Up Monterey is there with Don't Shoot Me a little wide. So Star's now dropped in behind those with the Fairies outside. Magic Necklace, the favourite, now tacks on, but he's second last, and Cyclone Freddy 2 lengths at the back. They're racing towards the 600, and it's Londine taken on by Kung Fu, and Don't Shoot Me's out wide. Princess Gorgeous is moving it nicely. Wake Up Monterey's on the inside, a length away to the Fairy as are about to turn from So Star. Magic Necklace is under pressure now. Scores pop the question. The favourite's giving them a fair start, and Cyclone Freddy still at the tail. Into the straight, they're racing to the 300, and Kung Fu on the outside went up to Londine. Magic Necklace got a beautiful run through, sprinted through quickly the favourite and grabbed them in a stride. Magic Necklace has darted through, grabbed the lead. Kung Fu battles on fairly well from Wake Up Monterey, but Magic Necklace, the favourite, after blowing the start, it is green as grass, but it gets the money from Kung Fu. Now, Cyclone Freddy flew, may have got third in front of Wake Up Monterey. They were followed by Londine and Princess Gorgeous. Back behind them, the Fairy, Don't Shoot Me, and So Star is at the tail.
3-2 in a photo there. Of course, the favourite, overcoming difficulties, did bomb the start. Under pressure a long way up, it did respond. 161.20, beating 2 Kung Fu at $1.50 in a photo for the third position. Sale race number...
Second to last now on the tail ender, about 5 metres away, Short Talk. Well, the lead time, Acity staking her claim. Catch the patch about the sprint lane into the stretch they race. Loveliest of all went up alongside of Natural Bell, but here...
It is over 1650 metres. Truce to Toil keen to get on with the job. My Girl Judy's on the inside. Truce to Toil wants to half rear. Still going half up. Starter has the button, sends them on their way. Truce to Toil began okay. Pass by You out wide was very slow to begin. Strathroy, one of the best to begin, but Truce to Toil. And here's the favourite, Disney Lane, whipping across looking for the early lead, but it's going to be trapped wide when they go to the back. Disney Lane was held out 3 wide and No Rhythm had worked up 4 wide. Wild Spice on their inside. Truce to Toil just dropped off after challenging that early division. Ford's Bridge whipped up around its outside from Ramblin' Ruby. A gap to Strathroy now settling back. Pass by You is on its outside when they settle fully into stride, and My Girl Judy is at the tail. They race down the back now to the 1,000 and No Rhythm takes over. He opens up, tries to slow down the pace a little bit now as they go onto the bend. He shows the way from Ford's Bridge, racing on the outside of the favourite on the inside, Disney Lane, who's pocketed away now. And there's Ramblin' Ruby taking off, and Ramblin' Ruby goes up to challenge them, but is forced to do it a little bit hard out, racing 3 wide. Back behind them was Truce to Toil as they run on the bend. Pass by You, Wild Spice being niggled at. Strathroy and My Girl Judy at the tail. It's about 6 lengths off them. They're racing inside the 600 metre mark, and Ramblin' Ruby continued that run. Goes up on the outside and No Rhythm, and in between them Ford's Bridge, so they make a line of 3 as they're about to turn. My Girl Judy is taking off. Truce to Toil. Now Disney Lane, the favourites, parked in behind them, is looking for a run. Then came Strathroy into the straight, racing to the 350, and Ramblin' Ruby has strode to the lead from Ford's Bridge. Disney Lane is getting up on its inside now to challenge. Disney Lane coming with a strong run after Ramblin' Ruby, almost draws level. Disney Lane and Ramblin' Ruby. Disney Lane doing a bit the better. Truce to Toil. Strathroy is getting out of the ground late. It's Disney Lane in front. Strathroy dives on the line. Don't think it got there. I think Disney Lane held on to beat Strathroy, but it's pretty tight. Truce to Toil was up there. Ramblin' Ruby's a close 4th. They were followed in by My Girl Judy, Ford's Bridge, Wild Spice, Pass by You and No Rhythm knocked up to finish along last. Good.
Well, a photo there for race 5 of Moruya. Good to have vision back there too. Now they're heading to the boxes for race number 1 at Shepparton as we join Bob Lane.
I'm Zippy, the next to come up. I fell on behind the line. This race is over 1,000 metres. It's a Class 1, named after Rolly Saxon, last year's Premier Jockey here at Moruya. Race 6 on the card. Peter Perfect at 4.10. And Peter Perfect is the favourite at the moment at $4.10 in front of O'Fallon, $5.90. See the gold firmed up. He's into $5.40. Form Fox is at $5.30. Pretty keen betting race. Downstairs, Peter Perfect and O'Fallon have been solid. But it's wide open. this affair, with a number of gallopers being backed. Now, Peter Perfect is drawn the inside and Volcanic Affair, they're locked away. I'm Zippy's rider out of the saddle as they push that one up. Still got quite a number of these runners to move up. O'Fallon's out of line, Dapto Dolly and Brave Bullymore back from the stalls. Well, track's still good here at Moruya, even though we've had a bit of rain this afternoon. Hasn't really affected the track. Terrific winter track, this track here at Moruya. Quite a cool afternoon, a bit of rain about, but the track rated good and has stood up to that test, no problems. In fact, they ran a class record in one of the earlier races. Our Form Fox's rider is out of the saddle, and that is Nathan Stanley. Well, they try and get this Peter Perfect. This is the favourite. He's drawn in barrier 1 in the black colours, red braces, white cap from the Wayne Davies stables. Volcanic Affair's keen to get on with it. They're racing. Peter Perfect, the favourite on the inside, away quick. Volcanic Affair and O'Fallon go up to challenge early. Brave Bullymore's looking to drop in behind them from Form Fox on his outside. Just Call Me, I'm Shameless. Go Gainsford, See the Gold is drifting back. Short Story ridden along hard as set. Third last from Dapto Dolly and I'm Zippy's a tail. Must be a dozen covering them. O'Fallon goes quick. Race clear at the 600 metre marks, out by 2 or 3 lengths on Form Fox. Peter Perfect's racing on the inside with a nice run as they're about to turn from Brave Bullymore. I'm Shameless is outside from Just Call Me. Go Gainsford and Dapto Dolly are running very wide, and then came Short Story and See the Gold is a long way back. O'Fallon got away. Peter Perfect, the favourite, 2 lengths away, is under the stick giving chase as they race to the 200. It's still O'Fallon going strong. Peter Perfect starting to close, and Brave Bullymore coming with a fair run. Brave Bullymore's getting out of the ground after O'Fallon, and Brave Bullymore charged past them and goes away to score. He goes on to score a nice win from Peter Perfect, and then came O'Fallon, who wanted to change stride right near the line. They were followed in by Form Fox, Just Call Me, Volcanic Affair, I'm Zippy. Next in would have been See the Gold, never got into the race. Dapto Dolly, followed in by Go Gainsford, and I'm Shameless is at the tail.
437 numbers there, race 6 at Moruya, just about set at Shepparton. Favourite number 1, Burning Law, as we join Paul Hammond.
Should get them. Nice even break in the cup. Out wide Maltese Runner well away, so 2 out wide, 2 was Grappelli. Now down on the inside La Phantom well away with Field Gold and Bass Straight driving towards the lead at the post on the first occasion. Getting across Bear Step and Maltese Runner. Nevada Will Park behind them, Plata Aura. Then Celestial Abbey, followed then by Mugai, Pride of Indy, Will back Grappelli. So too on the outside Miss Lucian. Back towards the tail was What Dreams, and just in front of it Master Raider. On the side 1400 metres to go in the cup, and La Phantom takes over in front. A length in second place, Bear Step, followed by Plata Aura on the outside of Miss Luciana. A gap then Nevada Will inside Maltese Runner, followed by Celestial Abbey. Mugai to sleep midfield inside Field Goaler. Working up 3 deep then on the outside was Grappelli, followed further back Bass Straight, Master Raider. In between those Pride of Indy, and at the tail now as they make the bend at the 1000 was What Dreams. Around that bend Maltese Runner takes over in front, his favourite Pastimer. In second place La Phantom, Bear Step on the outside. They've got away then from Miss Lucian driving forward with Plata Aura, Celestial Abbey on the outside of Nevada Willa. A couple further back then Plata Aura, around on the inside Mugai, further back then Field Goal. A long way back was Bass Straight, so too on the outside of it going forward quickly Master Raider, Pride of Indy, and still at the tail was What Dreams. Bear Step takes over at the 700 metre marker, making a bold bid for home, a long way from home. Maltese Runner in second place, followed by La Phantom. Out after them now Plata Aura, Celestial Abbey. He's got them off the bit. Mugai is joining in further deep, then Grappelli, followed by Miss Lucy and Nevada Willa. A long way back Master Raider, followed by What Dreams in traffic. Well back then was Bass Trader, so too on the outside was Pride of Indian, dropping out Field Goaler. Around the turn where Bear Trader was just the leader, going to him Plata Aura between runners. The Phantom, Celestial Abbey, the average of the outsider, and Mugai is the widest runner, sweeps to the lead. Mugai grabs Celestial Abbey, battling on Plata Aura, La Phantom, but late on the scene Nevada Will, but Mugai's going to trot in. Mugai very easily beats Celestial Abbey, Plata Aura, La Phantom, followed then by Bass Straight, further back Nevada Will, with it Master Raider, What Dreams never in it. Pride of Indy further back, so too was Bear Step, who stopped quickly. Well back Grappelli, who was Miss Luciana, and back towards the tail Maltese Runner, and the last in was Field Goal.
1 to 11 numbers there, race 7, of course, the Ballina Cup, the feature race on the program there this afternoon. Shepparton, race 4, high expectation.
As the totes go up on the 4th event, and the winner number 7, Disco Flirt, $23.20 and $4.30. Second to number 6, Richvale Star, $1.70. And number 2, Drew's Warrior 240, Quinella 41, Exacta 78.70. The 762 trifecta $1,028.80.
Numbers 7, 6 and 2. Shepherd in race 5, due in 3, Stanhill.
Here at Moruya. Now, like a Kai being led up, Cordes Courier is still out. On the Storm is away from the line. And it's one, and it's Gallant Fighter who's well away from the line. The rider is out of the saddle of Gallant Fighter. It's Neil Payne. Might have been an adjustment to gear. Gallant Fighter not too keen on moving up to the line. Now On the Storm goes up. So Gallant Fighter will be the last. Darth Raider, Melissa Mel, Prince Henry stand up with Ascot, Select Edition. Hurricane Henry, like a Kai, has settled with Lover's Lass. Cordes Courier, On the Storm. Molly Mine. Now here they come with Gallant Fighter. For the last events, race 7 and a fair day's racing here at Moruya. Weather has not been kind. It's been a cold day and drizzly rain, but the track once again has stood the test. It has been a good track throughout the afternoon. Gallant Fighter is set and the rider Neil Payne jumping into the saddle. So we are ready to go. Here in the last. Starter moves to the front of the stalls. Darth Raider and Melissa Mel have been both well supported here in the last. And racing, and Darth Raider on the inside and Melissa Mel, they both won the kick together. So the two favourites lobbed in front. Hurricane Henry's going to take them on. He's whipping up around them. Ascot was dropping in behind them. A bit of a shuffle up there for the leader. Melissa Mel and Darth Raider are taken on by a number of them. Gallant Fighter's won. He whipped around now to take on Hurricane Henry when they sort themselves out. Cordes Courier's now run through to be third, followed by Darth Raider holding the fence. Select Edition races up on his outside. One length away, Melissa Mel now is going to settle back midfield from Prince Henry, who's drifting back. Ascot there with Molly Mine and Like a Kai's back to second last. On the Bay's ridden along, and Lover's Lass is at the tail, must be 15 from the leader. Hurricane Henry to the 450, about to swing, and he's a length on Gallant Fighter when they turn. Select Edition is running on fairly well. Darth Raider tucked away on the fence. Melissa Mel had been chuffed back at that stage. Hurricane Henry to the 250, goes for the stick. He's clear on Select Edition. Now Darth Raider gets the run. Gallant Fighter. Now Melissa Mel is coming with a fair run. Hurricane Henry in front. Melissa Mel set sail after Hurricane Henry. Melissa Mel hits the front. Cordes Courier, and on the outside Ascot is getting on the base. Storm getting home late, but it was too late, and Melissa Mel gets the money. On the Storm flashed up on the outside, will get second with Cordes Courier close up. Darth Raider in behind them with Ascot and Molly Mine. Hurricane Henry died on his run. Lover's Lack, Select Edition. They were followed in by Gallant Fighter, well back Prince Henry and Like a Kai.
237. Shepherd in race 5, Stanhill Susie 10, Chucky Finster 16.